So now maybe they won't
what?
fall and die.
Oh yeah. Another thing I need actually is I need a. So I really wanted the stone there, and that's what I did. I'm gonna replace the stone that I just had with dirt. So there was dirt back there, and they keep falling. So they're gonna keep falling. If there's like a certain distance, there's always a chance that they're gonna get clumsy and fall. So that's why you want to have ladders.
Oh, I see.
And every once in a while, depending on it's just kind of random, where it is that you dig, you actually acquire little skill upgrades or spells. So this one that I just found is a logger's book. It allows your dwarves to increase a particular skill in that category, whatever that attribute is.
And so that permanently increases it for that one particular dwarf.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop digging here. Okay, it's night right now. Where are the graves? Oh, there's some graves over here. So you'll hear them. Well, you won't hear it because you have me muted. But the actual music kind of changes. It gets really intense.
Turn it up for a sec.
So wood is definitely a bare necessity. And having a lot of it's a good thing. So these are all trees here, and then the one with the little red... Oh, hey, there's a tick. Kill it. He's running away from it.
Can you blame him?
Yeah. He's actually dropping off all the material, and he's going to start fighting it. Alright.
I think it's smaller than I thought it would be. I thought it would be like as big as a dwarf.
It's like half the size. So some of the dwarves are a little bit more clumsy than others too, so depending on the dwarf it may fall more or hurt itself more. Alright, so I actually completed a task. I cut down enough trees that task completed, and it gives me a little bit of XP. Doesn't really give me any other awards in XP, that particular task. So now I can go into the crafting and I can actually craft a stone axe. Oh wait, I don't have enough yet. I need one more wood block here. And got it. Alright. So now go in here and craft a couple of these suckers. Well, just one for now until I can get another one. Need more wood to do that, and then I can go into the dwarf menu and give the stone axe to one of the dwarves. And there's quite a few different items. I mean, there's ones that allow them to actually carry more. Like currently they can carry about 3 or 4 items depending on the size of the item. And there are additional backpacks you can get, and they can carry double that.
So I noticed that the default item that he used in combat was the dagger as opposed to the pickaxe. Is there any reason for that, or is it just random?
No, the pickaxe is considered the weapon. So I mean not the pickaxe, the knife or the shiv is considered the actual kind of secondary weapon. So whether he has a stone axe or a knife, he's going to use that if he has no weapon over the pickaxe. Pickaxe is only there. It's not really a weapon. It's just there to mine. So it does really no damage. Alright, did I get enough stuff? Yeah, I think I did. So another thing I can do is build another one of these stone pickaxes. Oh, the other thing too is a club. This is an actual weapon, but I'm not going to pick this up just yet. I'm going to get a stone pickaxe, one more, so they can cut down trees a little bit more quickly. Hopefully I don't get attacked by any skeletons or anything like that. So by actually building that last stone axe, I completed this task and leveled up again. So I got a little bit more XP, and I can actually now look at the crafting tree and see that, okay, I actually got done with the basic tool making, and in doing so I unlocked this basic householding equipment. And now I can actually start getting these recipes and making items from those. And that'll just, again, continue to go on. This thing goes on and on and on. There's a lot of different things to create in the game right now, and I'm only going to assume that it's going to grow as the game is developed. But there's quite a bit.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, because when a game it's about crafting, you know.
Exactly, I was going to say that seems to be a large portion of the game, and rightfully so.
Yeah, so I got some berries for that level up and some leaves. Oh, so here's one of here's kind of like an enemy here that will randomly pop up at night, and it's a ghost. They really don't hurt any of the dwarves. What they end up doing is they'll go over to your stockpile and just throw shit. They go into your stockpile and just throw random things everywhere and kind of mess it up, and which forces your dwarves to go and have to clean it up.
So is it the ghost of a dwarf? I saw you like a miner's hat on.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. It's like an old dwarf that's been lost in the mines. Ways that, because it's like a shitty bed, it really is. It's like some wood and the leaves are there just for like a cot to lay down on. Pretty rudimentary.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now here's the thing, I left this area open. There was nothing in here originally, and then a bunch of stuff grew in here. This is kind of like what happens in the game, is that just random things will end up growing if you're not kind of living in it. Since I haven't been down here in a little while, a bunch of these kind of plants started growing in here. Some slugs kind of came into this area, and I can actually go in here and harvest all these things for resources. So first and foremost, I need to fill this gap in with another piece of dirt. Once I do that, I can start killing all these things.
So are those also creatures that only appear at night, the plants?
No, the plants are just, they're, really they don't attack you, they just kind of look vicious. They're just like living plants that when you kill them, they will drop leaves as a resource, and they grow. Just like the trees, all those trees I cut down, new trees will actually grow in their place. So, what the heck? Chitin. Got some chitin. And in order for your dwarves to sleep, or kind of have a home, you have to have two things. Number one, you are given when you leveled up to level 2, you are given, where is it? It is right here, a totem. The totem has to be placed underground, and the totem will not activate until your underground is completely sealed. Now the totem really just kind of protects you from kind of like scary monsters and stuff, I guess. So it has a little bit of a protective aura around it. And it makes the dwarves feel a little safer. They're more willing to go to sleep. The ghost just flung some kind of pickaxe my direction and fell down the hole. So my dwarf had to actually pick it up. And because now it's day, the ghost actually evaporates and disintegrates into like thin air. And